This is not a simple or normal CI/CD pipeline. It analyzes itself, detect risk, and tell you what needs to be fixed before deployment. If you see this deployment status tab here, it is coming as a not safe. Similarly, if you see a risk score, it is coming as a medium. Why? Because we have few warnings, few vulnerabilities in our dependencies. That's why this status is coming as a not safe. It means it is not ready for a deployment. So what, and the benefit of using AI is already suggesting me or telling me what needs to be done or what needs to be improved to fix all those issues in your pipeline. So if you see this AI summary here, so it is collecting all the results and it is analyzing and it is also providing a recommendation. This is the area of improvements, lint warning, security warning, dependency warnings, and it is also providing us a recommendation what needs to be done to fix these issues. Okay, so now today I will show you how I have built this CI/CD pipeline which analyze itself, detect issues, and provide us a suggestion or improvements. So let me go to my architecture which I am following. So we have our repositories, we have test job, lint job, security job, and dependency jobs. And over that we have AI analysis job. So what we are doing here, basically we are collecting the result of each job and we are sending as an input to our AI, or AI I'm using here OpenAI. So basically we are sending our result of all the jobs to OpenAI and as a prompt, and we are asking analyze this result and suggest me the improvement what I need to fix for a deployment. So let me go back and open my workflow file. So this is normal ML file which I am using here. So this is the test job, we have a lint job, then we have a security job, and finally we have a dependency scan job. Now we are running AI analysis overall these jobs, because first we will collect the output or result from the previous job, then we will pass it as an input to OpenAI. So here what I am going to do, this is the important file which is status.json. So I am collecting all the results on this status.json file, and now in AI analysis part we are preparing the AI input. So basically we are using status.json file and we are preparing the input for OpenAI. So we can send it our output or result as an input to OpenAI. It will go and check and it will provide us improvements or suggestions. So here we are calling our API. So this is the prompt which I am giving here, like I am telling to OpenAI, you act as a senior DevOps engineer, analyze this CI/CD pipeline and pipeline results and suggest me the improvement. And this is the input where I am storing my result. So you can see this is the AI-input.txt file which I am using, because in this file I have my result which I have published, because from status.json file I have converted to the AI input-txt file. Okay, now here this is the OpenAI URL or API key which I am using. So only thing you need is API key. So you have to go to the OpenAI websites and you have to create your account, you have to generate a API key, and that API key you need to store as an environment variable or secrets in your repository settings. And here basically we are using a debug as well, because we want to see the logs of the output which AI suggested. In case API call failed, how we will get to know? So that's why I'm using here debug as well. And now finally we are extracting the AI summary. And finally I am also publishing the AI summary as a on a GitHub UI or GitHub summary as a. So let me show you. So if I will go back to my pipeline here, so let me open this one. So here you can see AI DevOps Insights. So this is the summary which AI provides us. So it is telling your test result is passed, coverage is this percent, but we have a warning on this. So this is the analysis and this is the recommendation which AI is suggesting us. And it is also providing us few examples, like to improve your pipeline you can use these gates: fail on warnings, coverage thresholds, fail on warning. So these are the gates it is suggesting. As of now I don't have these gates on my pipeline, but AI is suggesting use these pipeline gates to fix your pipeline issue. In case if you will not if you still have a warning, so your job will not be executed or it will not reach to the next job, it will fail over there itself. So this is how basically AI is helping us in our DevOps journey. This is a very simple example which I have showed you, but we can utilize AI in many ways. We can also tell AI to, okay, if you find these many issues, then what you do, just send us a summary and also fix my pipeline and rerun it. So all these things we can do that using OpenAI. So if you need this OpenAI or this GitHub code, just let me know. I will put it in a description box. If you want to test from using your own, you can do that, but for that definitely you need to create the API key. Without API key you will not able to generate you will not able to use this AI analysis in your for your learning basically. And it is not free, you have to use at least $5 minimum to generate some credits so you can use API key in your pipeline. So I think if it is helpful, just definitely like and share and comment in case if you have any doubts related to this particular video. So that's all for today. See you next video. Thank you so much.